Hey guys, welcome back to Blueprints. It's the day after Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring. Not even Herbert S. Sinclair, because he's dead, I think. Wouldn't be surprised if he's not. We have 90 footsteps to play with. Our sanctum is done. We have a satellite. We have a satellite or satellite dish. We got a lot of stuff going on. We got a lot of stuff going our way. We need to get back to room 46. I need to spawn chess pieces. We need to get the billiard room 5 times. I have no idea what this is. I don't know. We got a lot of stuff to try to do. Let's start, though, by opening our package, if you know what I mean. This. Taking our gems. Taking our sleeping mask. 90 steps sleeping mask, and we have 12 gems to start. 87 coins. I must have ended with a freezer. I don't remember, but I clearly I did. Well, I guess let's go grab the other microchip. I don't know what I need on the outside today. Do we have a shrine effect? We don't. So a shrine could be useful. Though I don't think the shrine will help us at all with the chest stuff. And let's try Denny Ravane here while we're here. I believe that was the name. Revady. Okay, that one's gone. Okay. Can't all be winners. So what am I hoping for today? We have a lot of steps. We have a lot of gems. I don't really need a hovel. I think we have a gratuitous number of gems. So we need to remove crates. We need castle. We need to get to room 46. I still need to do the archive stuff, so we need to get a coat check and an archive eventually. I guess getting an armory and a shield to block off the archive, or getting like a shelter could be okay. We have more library books we need to get. I'm not going to push for classrooms today. I don't feel like it. I'd like to spawn security. Oh, angels. I wrote down we need to solve the names of the angels. Did you all know? I apparently knew more angel names than I thought I knew. Where's my list of angels? There's Cameron Diaz, there's Lucy Liu, there's Drew Barrymore. This joke was supposed to prolong me to finding the actual in-game angels. It was a Charlie's Angels joke. Is it funny? Okay, here we go. All right. So, there's a picture in my phone from very early. Felt very stupid when I came across this. I need to go to a chapel to confirm this, because I don't actually have a picture inside the chapel. But I do need to confirm. But very early in our timeline, we came across the Architectural Digest Volume 1, or whatever the hell it's called. Come on, where's the photo we're looking for? Here we go. And this is the image. It tells me about red rooms, then it shows me this picture of the chapel. This is volume 1. If you scroll in just a little bit, you see 2 pictures with names. Right next to the altar, we have Dauja on the left and Lydia on the right. We knew Draxus. I believe Joya is on the lunchbox. Rinna's the hoe. Well, that sounded weird. Rinna's the one with the hoe that we got from, I think, a couple different places we've seen Rinna mentioned. Milla was found in the maid's chambers, whatever it's called. There's a statue. Milla's the one with the broom. We know Orinda has the mace and shield. Dowja's the pitchfork on the left there. I think that leaves Lydia to be the one with the horse jockey or whatever. So that means the only one I don't have a name for right now is the chimney sweep. I didn't see anything in my pictures for that one. I could have overlooked it. Every time I look through these stupid pictures, I find something else I missed. So there is a good chance. But why I care about this, I actually don't know. I don't know why I care. But I started keeping track of those names, and then I saw that image, and well, here we are. Anyway, getting back to it. I'll make sure I'm actually recording. It's an exciting episode. It's been an exciting day. JP and I just streamed hardcore Minecraft. Spoilers ahead. We beat the Wither, which is our third and final we must beat this boss. Which leaves the Warden left for the next stream. But anyway, getting back here to our blueprints. Let me just move some stuff here real quick, see if that helps. Oh, the trophy room. Why do I want so many gems? We did it, and I guess I'll take it, but I don't know why I need this. What was I planning on doing that I needed 20 gems? We have 7 trophies in here and 2 on top that apparently don't count. But, you know, not bad. Not bad. We do not need to worry about getting a single gem during the day today. But we have 20 for whatever reason I had for getting that. Shrine could have been nice, though I don't really know where I would have liked to end the day. Special items, I mean, we could have gotten something cool, I guess. I don't know. But I'm pretty blinged out with the gems. I really don't need to worry about that. So let's... Oh, man. Microchips don't really do me a whole lot with this. Let's get some keys. I mean, like, I guess keys are the one thing I have to worry about. Utility room? No. Oh, we can go more key. Ooh, commas. Get some keys. Get some keys. I don't hate getting an early nursery, though our footsteps are pretty good. Might as well. Give me a gem while you're at it. Thank you. I didn't lose a gem there. I was a little bit worried. Getting a little low. Don't want to go below 20. Spawning anything that requires gems. Not going to be a problem today. I don't need that. I can't see how many stars I have, can I? Do I go observatory or do I get some rerolls? What am I hoping to get today? I don't know. Let's get some rerolls. Let's get some bedroom stuff going early, and then we don't have to worry about it. Like, ever. Plus, rerolls are always nice. Oh, look how much less opaque that is. Every day, it becomes easier to see. I'm convincing myself that that's the truth, that I couldn't have possibly missed this, that I'm not that stupid or unobservant. Clearly, that's getting easier to see every day. I know it to be true. I believe it to be true. Should have gone to the chapel, actually, because I want to see the... Man, we're getting a lot of decent early things, I think. I mean, the pool's fine. Gives me options. I don't have a sledgehammer yet, and I don't want to use my keys here. So now maybe be a good time for a conference or something. Oh, utility. Getting this and pairing it with security could be good. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, now we don't need to worry about a security card. And we can ramp up the number of security doors, which will be nice. I just need to see security! Oh. Early armory. I did say I wanted a shield. Come to Papa. You know, I never know when I might need this. And if I grab this, I can go open those chests. I need this to go straight, please. I mean, I guess we can go workshop. I don't need the gems. Maybe I need something from the workshop. Well, let's chapel it up. I can afford to lose the coin, and I want to double check my angels. That's right, they're my angels. Smash, smash. Am I supposed to get a star for breaking things? Tomorrow, getting a star. I'm at 48. If I get an observatory, then tomorrow I'll be at 50 again. And now that I'm pretty sure I don't have to click the constellations, they won't be active. Man, it only took me 50 days to still be really bad at this game. Kind of impressive. Oh, thank God, a gem. I'm going to be sarcastic about gems this whole run. Just so you know. Prepare yourselves. I don't know that I need a boiler. I mean, a dining room would be nice, but do I want it this early? I guess better... I mean, 6 and 1/2 dozen of another. Better to have it than not. Joya. That's gotta be the name. Why else would they have done it like that? It wouldn't make any sense. Everything in this game has a purpose. This particular arrangement has got to be a purpose. You know what this is? This is part of a 3-way interlocking key. And this is telling me that the first piece of the key looks like this, and I'll find it later. Because there's 3 candles. So I need 3 pieces to build the final key to get into the Super 46. Which is where the testing was done. Or something. I should be keeping track of the pieces I'm spawning. I need to spawn this and know. I need to know if this gives me a queen. Gotta do it. Oh, is there not a queen? I was the whole reason I took this room was in hopes that there would be a queen. I really thought I'd found a way around having to spawn her ladyship's chambers. I did not. Okay, fair enough. Puppy room? Puppy room. I was gonna go back, but like, I gotta pet the puppies. I gotta pet the puppies in our castle. Where's this puppy? Where's this puppy at? Where's a good puppy? Where's a good puppy? Where's your other puppy friend? Where's your other puppy friend? What do I want here? I mean, a corridor is fine, but it forces me to need something to curve to the right afterward. That's okay. We have some rerolls we can do. Though I really don't want... If I need to spawn her ladyship's chamber, I don't know that I want to go right here. I guess. The queen also spawns in the study? I literally have these notes written down. I could look right now and know for sure. Queen, her ladyship's chamber and study. Office and throne room for the king. We've already got a rook, we've already got a knight, and I'm pretty sure we've already got a bishop. We don't have a knight, actually, do we? The knight is security and observatory. We haven't taken those yet. We need a knight, a king, and a queen. I'm sure there's a pawn somewhere in here. Dining room apparently has a pawn. So, there you go. Nursery also apparently has a pawn. So, we need the study. Her ladyship's chamber, security, observatory, office, throne room. Garage dead ends me and leaves me not a whole lot of ways to go, I guess. Let's go pantry and maybe work our way back around. I'm not getting any of my like lab, office, security rooms like I would like to get. Where is security? Where are any rooms that curve? Like I need a compass apparently. I do want a library, boudoir. I guess give me the showroom. I don't know. We could afford something crazy in here today, couldn't we? The master key, for example. Oh, man. Opens all normal doors. So how many do I need to buy this out? 140 and 60 is 200. Okay. I'm going to want 300 to be safe. Like, I want 300 coins to be safe. Because on any given day, I think these change. So my goal is just to have 300 coins before I try to do the showroom. I guess let's master key it. Never bought it before, so. We now have a master key. Could be a cool thing to put into the walk-in closet. Dude, can I get anything that curves left? Like, anything. Holy moly. Okay, that's good. We can get the greenhouse. I still have secret passage as an option. Do not want to lose half my steps. So I guess I dead end here. I do this. Wait, 2 workshops back to back? Did I add a second workshop? Because I don't have a chamber of mirrors. So I must have added one in the chamber of mirrors. How else am I doing this twice? I craft anything with the master key? No. Okay. I need something to go. Okay, the drawing room's probably fine here. Yeah. That'll do. Why is the safe open? The safe has never just been open. I literally bitched about that last episode. Are the devs in my game? Why is the safe open? Why is the safe open? I need security. Thank you. I actually don't need security doors. I bought this master key. I do want to look at these monitors. I'm here. I'm looking. Okay. Let's take note of what we're seeing here. So I know this one is A for archive. And this was O office. And it was these 3, 4, and 4, I believe. So is there something? There's got to be something I'm missing with this. I think I even had a theory and I'm blanking on what it was. So let's think this through. We got an A, we got an O. So either I need to pay more attention in these particular rooms, which we do know there was a second thing in the archive room, which ended up being the filing cabinet. So it could be that there's something in each of these rooms I have yet to interact with. A archive, O office. This is not my upgraded room. This is the original spare bedroom. That is the walk-in closet. Why would that be the non-upgraded one? They didn't make an image for it when it's upgraded? Hallway? That's just a hallway. I could not tell what hallway that is. Security. Showroom. So what if, okay, hold on. Let's try. Spare bedroom, walk-in closet, SW Nook, AN, Swan. It's Swan Song. It's telling me the password. Because this has to be storeroom, office, nursery, gallery, Swan Song. So why are these? Hallway, security show, HSS. Herbert S. Sinclair. I mean, obviously, right? But it's way too late in the game. Everyone that gets to the point where they're finding those notes has found this password. Unless you're Mark, and then you're still in Photoshop. Sorry, shot taken. My bad. Let's just... This doesn't matter. I mean, sure, who cares? Less wear and tear on our master key. Let's log in. You think? Oh! Home security surveillance. HSS. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I have to pee now. This made me have to pee. I might have to step away and go pee because this was exciting. You guys ever get so excited you have to pee? What is this? 1987. Okay. Library. February 9th, 1987. This has all just been sitting under my nose for weeks. Our mom in the library. Someone else is in the library. God, it's... What the fuzz, man? What is she... What is above her left hand? A sponge? Does she have a really long arm? Small violin. A sleeping mask. Okay, hold on. Baldy's moving. Something useful is in the books, which we know, right? We know that's a thing. But what books? Do we need 2 books to figure out one puzzle? One by him, one by her? Which guy is that? Is that Caleb or is that... That's Manning. What's the other guy's name? White? God, okay, I gotta get to the library. I don't know what to make of that. Other than the library is useful, which, believe you me, I know. Entrance hall. So far in the entrance hall, the only thing we know is the paintings, the one vase. There are busts in the entrance hall. Okay, but we're focused on the centerpiece. Did I try smashing the flowers? I don't think I did. We do have a sledgehammer right now, so we can. He's carrying a trophy? No. Is he carrying the vase that I already smashed? Is this our uncle, our great uncle? Maybe this isn't White or Manning or whatever. Maybe this is Herbert. I think he's carrying the vase that we smashed. Okay, we've already done that one though. God, this is exciting. Like, I don't know what these are gonna reveal. Maybe it's all stuff we've already done, but like, it's very exciting nonetheless. People probably could have figured this out so much earlier on than I did. There's stuff everywhere in this game, man. Never thought to think of what the first letter of every room in the security office monitors were. Oh. That's why it's the normal spare bedroom, though, because that way you can't be confused with her ladyships or whatever we had before. Or it's just spare room. It's not a spare bedroom, it's spare room. I made it spare bedroom. Security. So what else? What other secrets in here? Okay, that's gotta be our mom. What is she holding? Hold on, phone? Oh, I missed it. Oh, what is this? Please hold it up. Hold it up more. What the hell is that? It's like on the bottom, there's a dot. And then it kind of like winds around. Maybe this is the I don't think that's the transit for a new clue. The train map. I don't think that is the path we took. It could be. Is it a particular order we need to go into rooms in the estate? I don't know. I got a picture. I got 2 pictures of it. I don't know what it means. All right, well, that was 1987. Where's my mouse? Mouse! Guess let's go 88. Oh. My birth year! I have all the footage of these years. Why is there only 87? Hell, parlor, security, rumpus room, rumpus room, rumpus room. A lot of rumpus room. BB Grotto. 11-6. XXX. Isn't this 1993? Huh? Is this the opening credits? Why is it labeled parlor? Recital?
My grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew. All of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner.
Timely?
Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Okay. So, I mean, this is just the opening cinematic. These might just be replays of cinematics that we've done. Feels a little dark in here. Somebody hit the light! Turn the light on! Please! I can hold the skip. Maybe there's something else. There's not. Okay. It's like, what? Let's just pick this one. I think this is my second to last visit to Alzara is what this should be.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of the dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
I might watch all of these at some point in my free time,
And
just to rewatch
I
them.
suspect you wish me to look into your future. Faintly in the mist, I see a figure.
Yeah, statue. It was on the exam. I think I got it wrong.
A statue cradled in a courtyard of sentinel stone.
I don't know who that is.
You will find yourself one day wandering these paths, walking in the footsteps of the past, wandering and waiting, searching for a shadow that will never be cast, longing for the day to end, the hours to pass.
12:15 is the time
What
there.
you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
So does getting to...
Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
I wonder if getting to the train station at 12:15 means anything? Probably not, but... Okay, so I think these are just replays of some of the stuff you said before, which, like I said, I wouldn't mind watching at some point, but I don't need to do all that right now. Where's the security camera in here? Because, like... should be, like, right there. A little weird. Okay. I'd like a commissary. I don't have any money though. What do I need right now? Observatory I don't think is going to give me anything I need right now. Could make maybe it'll give me the 4-door route. Like I don't have a compass, so getting those 4-door rooms would be nice. This one. Okay, I mean these were all good. Rooms with 4 doors are more common. I mean that's good for progression's sake. Not so good for me trying to get the green rooms though. Really need like a greenhouse. I have the lever. Master key's really cool looking. Wait, I have gone in here before, right? Yeah, I have. I've drafted every room. I had to have gone in here. I need to solve more billiard rooms. right now I'm trying to get to room 46. I really want to do that. Let's go see if I can get some way of getting some more money would be good. Shovel would be good. Locksmith eventually be good. Okay, I need archives. Let's do this and take it. Walk-in closet would be huge now. We want to look through this again real quick. Caleb Manning and Philip White. So Manning, I think, is the guy with the glasses. That means Philip White's bald beard boy. Does it say what books? I need to get the library to see what books they each wrote. Caleb Manning and Philip White. We go to the cloister here. More green rooms would be great. Would love more green rooms. Office, study. I mean, there's a lot of things I'm hoping to see. Well, I was hoping to see it. I saw it, so. Oh, I didn't run an experiment when I was in the security. It's a little late in the game, but we can still run something probably. Spread gold, go back to conference room and grab that. So that didn't work on this one, just security? Let me try one more time, make sure I didn't type a typo. Swan Song HSS. So that only works in security. Interesting. I wonder if other rooms have secondary passwords too. I've not looked at a lot of this stuff in a while. Oh, hang on. This might be new. December 9th. That's the month. That was more. December 19th. This was 6 days ago? 7 days ago? Landsnake's level will be blowed. I have absolutely no idea how he's done it, but it appears Simon has somehow reestablished satellite connection from the estate, assuming it isn't a glitch. Either way, now that we have a connection again, I'll be able to check network activity logs and find out what happened. Monday, December 20th. I confirmed this morning as I was driving up to the estate to reset the house. I did see the satellite was up, so it appears the young master does in fact have complete mastery of the house. December 21st. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that means he likely already reached room 46. I knew he'd pull it off. I just knew it. Congrats, Simon. Kimberly Thompson. She was the one that works in the lab, I think. Have we tried Tom K? I don't think we have. We'll put her on the list for Blackbridge. Wednesday, December 22nd. Kimberly, I can't confirm whether he's reached room 46 yet, but from the activity I can see on the network, I'd be very surprised if he hasn't. Congrats in order for me as well, Simon. I knew, too, you would pull it off. Christmas! Merry Christmas, Simon. His relationship used to call your mother. Merry Christmas. Want to let you know that we've left some presents for you in the boudoir today. Hopefully next year we'll be able to celebrate this day together. Your friends in faithful service. Yeah, I saw those. Unfortunately, they didn't help me because I had the freezer. Today. When I try to communicate with Simon, is it better to post here or send him emails? Kimberly Thompson. Ooh, okay. A schedule change. I want to get you all back to work! Give me a compass. I love the compass. I'm a big fan of the compass. Don't know how much it helps, but I believe in the compass. Oh shit. Okay. MC estate beneficiary 1123. Dear Simon, we the undersigned would like to inform you as the contingent heir of Mount Holly that while you were exploring the estate, the staff have been placed on indefinite paid leave. You have the full right and privilege to spend as much time on the estate as you feel fit without interruption and supervision from the staff. It's entirely at your discretion to decide when the staff are to return to their duties. McGuire, McKinley, McDood. I want them back now! December 7th. Simon, just to let you know, a few of us on staff have a habit of using the staff announcements board that is located on the network under staff services. You may notice new announcements from time to time. Me, as most of the staff who are interested, have access to the public terminal in Cinco, while very few, like Randolph and myself, have electronic mail capabilities. And Babbage. Staffy, come back. You can work all for me. Staffy, come back. Okay. Glossary of terms. I should double check security emails. God, now that there's new stuff coming in from the emails and stuff all the time. I've not done any digging yet. Drafting if you draw a drawing. We already placed it. We dig. So if I get a shovel, this could give us lock picking. Gotta get a shovel. Unlikely, but possible. Research logs. Does this show me the emails in the lab? I don't believe so. Either that or there's just no new ones. I need to make a master list. It's very weird that last episode I bitched about having to put in the damn passcodes, and now all of a sudden I don't have to. Very weird. Okay, that's our king? I mean, I guess we take the rotunda. That gives us 3 different ways to go. Right? We have a master key. Give me the Great Hall. That gives us one of the ways into room 46. I don't know why I didn't think about that earlier. The master key is broken, man. Absolutely broken. If I can adjust the rarity of walk-in closet and just have this thing stored, like, oh brother, you know? Like, what? It's not even fair how good it is. The locker room, like, please? Okay. Why am I trying to get to room 46 again? Oh, the thing. We have the order for the, yeah. I know what I'm doing. Don't worry, chat. I know what I'm doing. Chat, comments, esteemed guests. Vestibule gives us lots of options. Right now, we need options. Options are great. Sure. All of these things are good. This could give me the key I need, though. Really hoping for Secret Garden. Why do I need Secret Garden? I've lost the plot. Well, okay. Oh, Secret Garden was another way to open some of these doors. I don't actually have to have that now because we opened this door from the Great Hall. I always forget the Great Hall is an option. Weight room also could have gotten me in. I keep forgetting about these secondary locations. Man, I don't really need the keys right now. I guess locker room, I could open all the lockers again, see if there's more, I need more ways to get in on this side to make sure I can get in, so let's take this, I guess. Don't really need it. A shovel would be nice. Go music room, I guess. I have 99 steps. Oh, well, I can't go in that way. Car keys. Do I go up here and try to work my way over and see if I get lucky with her ladyship's chamber? Because I've only got this one that I can really do it from. I guess maybe I do. Drafting studio. We have everything from the drafting studio. But didn't have this. 2, 3, 4, 5. The office has a dig spot today. This safe is still closed. I'm sad that I've got all the rooms. Like, it's exciting, but also kind of sad. Let's silver key here and try to see if we get something that goes left. Aquarium's great. Power source, even though it is shovel? No. It is currently drained, so I don't know if it still counts as a power source or not. It looks like it does. It's lit up. Oh, we do need the attic. The attic has one of the things, right? No, the study does. So I gotta go lab then, right? This could have a shovel. Shit. Do I go for the shovel? Do I go for her ladyship? Let's go here. I'm actually going to backtrack here. See if I get lucky and get any dice. To try to re-roll for her ladyship's chamber if it doesn't pop up right away. This is going to be a weird little gamble here because I've got to go get inside room 46. But I also need to try to get a bedroom along the way. Oh. I get redraws here. Use them! Throne room. Commissary could get a shovel. And there is money for me in the conference room. And this curves the correct way. Is there a shovel? There is. Okay. Just need this to curve left and we're in. Kitchen. Done. Okay. Room 46. We can get in. I still have to go open the door, but we can get in. So now I've got to get something over here to give me some dice. And we got to go back and get some money. We have steps. Steps are not a problem right now. Money is, but we know we have some in the conference room. How far back do I have to go to security? I can open a door here and see what I get. Because the only way I can get her ladyship's chambers from the lab. I'm going to unintentionally almost fill in everything today, which wasn't really my goal, but still cool when it happens. I guess billiard room. Try to go crazy for money. Oh, man. I need to solve billiard room puzzles. I am actually starting to get a little bit low on gems. Would it be crazy to go wine cellar right now? I'm going to. Why am I doing this? I don't know. It's a dead end anyway. Okay. So we need to go down and open the door to the antechamber. I need to go all the way back to the conference room. I don't have to go the long way, though. I could go through the foundation. Go down, open up the thing. I gotta come back up here, though, go to commissary, buy a shovel. And then once I have the shovel, I need to go through everything again. So, I mean, that's a little annoying, but it's okay. We have the footsteps, so let's just suck it up and do it. Now, I do have to be careful, though, because if I leave the elevator down here at any given point, I can't really call for it. I can call for it down here. I can't call for it up there. There's not a button up there, even though I can mess with this. Walk-in closet in one of these. Or not walk-in closet. Coat check. If I can get coat check in one of these, too. For ladyship's chambers and then a coat check, we'd be really cooking. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to get dice for any of that. I need a DLC or another version of this game to come out. I'm not even done with this one, and I still need more. I need to do it again. I need to do it again. Okay. We're back into 46 today. That's good. I still don't know why there's a missing bust in there. We've done the clocks. I have the solution, I think, for the place is gone. We have solved all 8 seconds. You guys remember when we came down here the first time, pulled this lever and room 46 open? Look at this shit now. Like, look what we've done. It's so cool. And I hope I didn't, like, cheese or cheat or anything too hard to get these open, like, or solved. Like, I really didn't have all the info that I probably needed. Maybe I could have found the additional info, but, like, I felt like I was so close. I had just enough breadcrumbs to get it done, and I had to do it. I hope you all understand that I just looking for one more method of transportation on a postcard or a book. I was too close. I had to guess. I had to. I'm going to save room 46 for last, by the way, in case it is another thing that ends my run. So I hope you can all forgive me for not beelining to get that done. Of all the things I'm trying to do, accessing room 46 is typically the easiest, which is crazy to say after how hard it was early in the game. Like, I really take for granted the fact that most days I start with, I mean, every day we start with at least 70 steps. Some days we start with 90. We start with 2 gems and 65 coins and observatory at 49 stars. Like, we didn't have any of that shit when we started. We had nothing. It was 50 steps and nothing. So, like, the trophies for getting to room 46 on day 1 or within an hour or whatever the fuck they are, I don't know. How many attempts would that take to do that? We're going back because I got to go buy the shovel. Oh, I do have to hit up the conference room, though. That is faster to go this way for. We'll call it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, this is still probably faster. Though the game did say there were 12 major keys at one point. That note might have been a lie, but I was thinking about it. I was like, okay, 8 sanctum keys, the diary key, which gets us to 9, secret garden key 10, basement key 11, and I guess the master key 12. Is there one I'm forgetting? Might be a key I'm forgetting. Trophy room. I don't think prism or silver count as major. They do for the sake of, like, when you buy a special key at the locksmith, but I don't think they count as major key. Oh my god, gems out the ass. Oh, and so much money. So much money. Definitely buy our shovel and hopefully dig up some trash. A root cellar shovel trash day will go hard. Anywhere else I need to go down here? We bought this out. Nothing. Dining room I might just access from Foundation. So I think that's that. We'll just go back now. We have security. We have at least a nook. We do have a nook. Chapel. I need her ladyship's chamber or a study. We have an office somewhere, right? Yeah. And we've got everything that has pawns in it. So up here, I'm hoping to either get something that gives me dice or I guess the study. Study is just a blue room, right? Pretty sure it's the other side of the reservoir. It doesn't really matter. I don't need it right now, but I'm trying to keep track of everything in this game whenever I've played it once in the last week and a half. Not enough. Need my fix. Just like all of you guys have been waiting for this episode for at least like 10 hours. We need our fix, right, chat? Right, chat, comments, community, audience, esteemed guests. Let's go dine. Can I build anything with the treasure map? That's crazy, right? No furnace, so only 20, but that's fine. Not really looking for a furnace today. Not since we know that the torch is so useful. Another freezer wouldn't be the end of the world. We have a lot of gems again. No. Okay. We do have all the contraptions. I should have known better. We have all the contraptions, so I don't know what I was thinking. So now I need to get to commissary, which I have to go archives, Great Hall, vestibule. Really want the coat check to pop up. Coat check, study, or ladyship's chambers. Wait, I don't need the locksmith. Why am I going there? I need this way. We don't need more keys. I need this shovel. I guess we can snag this just in case. Guess we snag this just in case. I don't know. I'm not going to go in antechamber yet. Now I got to go circle back around the way we just were. Use a lot of steps, but we got a lot. I want to try to fill this in. Get some luck. Trash! Lock picking skills improved. I don't know how to tangentially understand what that actually means. That's 3 lockpicking skill improvements, by the way. No idea, again, what that actually means. But we've done it. I do need to get over to the office and dig in there. We have a treasure map. So I do need to remember to do that. Okay, here we're hoping for coat check, study, I think. Study. That gets us one of our things. Ah, the treasure trove is tempting. But this is what I'm looking for, right? The queen is in the study. This means I don't need her ladyship's chambers. So we take it. There we go. It dead ends me here, which means we're not going to get the full fill. So those of you that wanted the full fill again, I apologize. But it ain't happening. I got one of the 2 things I wanted. And now we can go re-roll a bunch over here and hope that we get coat check, I guess. Unless something else pops up that I think I absolutely need whenever it happens. But we got some re-rolls for that one side. Because now I can re-roll up to 8 times with gems. I guess if I get freezer early, I'll have to debate whether I want to keep re-rolling. But I do want to get the coat check. I just don't know how likely or unlikely we are to get it. What we got? Imagine digging in someone's house. You go to their office and just start digging with a shovel through the floor. God, that hurts me to think about. Coins. Okay, that makes the freezer want a little bit higher. Coat check, though. I mean, who knows what that holds? Is the other filing cabinet still open? I'll have to double check that. Vestibule. Do I go up from music room or down from laboratory? It doesn't really matter because we're not looking for her ladyship anymore. Let me just double check. Okay, we got rook, nook, knight, security, bishop, chapel, queen, study, king, office, pawn, we'll just say dining room. So we have all those pieces, so I need to go back out to the chess puzzle and change to the castle maneuver was the rook, king, rook, I think. We're gonna go rook, then king. See if that works. If not, we'll go back to rook. Coat check would be great, honestly, because coat check I could save the master key too. So let's go to the library, or the music room rather. Show me a coat check. Lost and found is interesting. But I really want a coat check. Walk-in closet. Why is that interesting? I would get 3 gems from her ladyship, but that doesn't really do much for me. I need coat check. Coat check. Could take the library. Could go gamble in the casino. Spend hours in there to try to get enough money to buy out the showroom, but coat check. I think I've only got like 3 of these left. Treasure trove and boost money. Coat check! This might be my last reroll. Do mail room. Oh, a billiard room puzzle. I need to do that. Oh, man. Not ideal. Not ideal. There's our compass. A little late in the game for that. We tried. You know, we took a gamble. We tried. We're still going to accomplish something today because we can do the chess stuff. And we can go back into the room 46. Room 46 and chess. We accomplished 2 things today. And with how much we've already done. Swan Song HSS. Yeah. How much we've already done, like that feels big. Am I missing something? Did I get 1, 2? I feel like I didn't get everything. I think we got like a coin, a key, a gem, and then these 2 things. Like that's not. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Did I actually get 8 items in here? Doesn't matter. It's fine. Okay. So we need to go out and do the chess thing, and then come back and do the room 46. I'm not doing room 46 again, and potentially losing my chess thing. It ain't happening. So. A lot of back and forth today. Thankfully, we had the steps for it. I will not tomorrow. I didn't get a sauna. Sad. Sauna would have also been acceptable in this spot. But we gambled. Could have taken library. Should have taken library in hindsight. But really wanted to keep the master key. Was really hoping for that coat check. I got dig. I want to know how good the skill in lockpicking gets. Trash. Nice. 5 successful experiments. We still need to go to courtyard. Actually, I need to go up and dig aquarium too. Good thing I have all this stuff. Could I have gotten there from the Great Hall? I could have. It's fine. Is there dirt down here? No. I have enough steps for everything, but like I'm still like I feel like I'm wasting a bunch. Never feels good to waste economy. Oh, okay, we got our steps back, which fair enough. I mean, that's something. I don't know that I ever actually went into the lab. Maybe there's something in here. Powered. I still think eventually we're going to get another puzzle for this. It just feels like there's got to be more with this, right? It was too easy. These are all the originals. Makes sense. You can just go vestibule, Great Hall, Archives, Foundation. Fastest way to the courtyard's probably coming in the front. I mean, otherwise we can just go around like this, I guess. Whatever. Master Key just makes a joke of so much in this game. It really does. It's crazy. Is this filing? It is still open. Do I need to get all 6 red gems in one run? You guys think I need all 6 red gems in one run? Also, seeing 2 of these side by side is kind of wild. We could build the better shovel, but I don't want to do that because I want a higher chance of trash right now. We'll hold off on that. Oh, I heard puppies bark. It's because the kennel's right there. 48. Goodbye. You may rewind time after drawing of new floor plans. Interesting. Could buy one of those, but doesn't do me any good right now. All right, let's hope for some trash. We came all the way back here hoping for trash. Coins! Trash! Pebble! Boot! Yeah. Only 2 dig spots. That sucks. I don't know. We'll just walk our way out here. We're going to the chest puzzle, right? Where am I? I guess we're going the long way. Puppy? No dig spot in here today, are they? There was a puppy I could pet. Where'd the other puppy go? We were in the workshops. I definitely didn't see a puppy in the workshops. So why can't I have that hammer? I kind of wish I'd gone with master bedroom now. That room feels like a waste. I'm very sad that that doesn't have a queen in it. If I had thought that that wouldn't have the queen, I would have definitely gone master. Because if I remember right from the diary, for ladyships is not a day you want to end in. Master bedroom you do want to end in. So like, wow. Chess puzzle. Chest, room 46. Alright, I hate losing the armory. But we gotta do what we gotta do. Alright, so Nook is bottom left. There is a knight here. Chapel was here? There. This was like there. This was here-ish. And then pawn, I don't know, probably there. Okay. I'm going to double check and make sure that I'm doing the right castle maneuver. I'm pretty sure Ken had said rook and king. Involving the king and a rook. Okay. All right. Accepted the rook. Next up is the king, you son of a bitch. Having the fountain, I guess, would be cool, but very unnecessary now. Draining the reservoir a little bit so I can go back and forth. Needs to go down a couple levels. But having that down a little bit more, having the pool drained. Yeah. Yeah. Buried floor plan. How dare you? Name a place there isn't a puzzle in this game. It's intimidating to look down and see nothing but fog like that. So now we gotta draft. We gotta do the chess puzzle all over again. I wonder if I have to do it back-to-back days. That seems like it's too harsh. There's just a little bit too much RNG to that, maybe? Now we go to room 46 and we draw some lines. I feel like this is going to unlock the third part of this game. The first part was getting to room 46. Second part was the sanctum. I feel like this is going to lead us to part 3 of maybe 3 parts, maybe 5. I don't know. I don't know how much is left. Maybe I'm at the end. I really don't know what to expect at this point. I'm nervous. This has been going again so long. These all take so long now. I don't remember what I was excited about earlier. Why did I get so excited earlier? Security, maybe? I don't remember. Oh yeah, there's the note too. I need to solve that note with the stones, the scepter, the crown, and the throne. What's my way in here? Commissary, classroom, vestibule, Great Hall, archive. I'm trying to figure out. I thought maybe there'd be something in here as to why I've only found 6 rubies. I feel like maybe at some point I found something that talked about that. I don't remember where it was. But we've got 7 letters. One of which didn't have a ruby. The one in the study, I think. Or no, the drafting studio. Drafting studio didn't have the ruby. So there's still 2 rubies missing, but now every safe is open. So I can access them all if I get all of the rooms. Which again, it'll be a pain in the ass, but like I feel like I may have to do it. I don't know why or what I'll do with them. Let's buy some food just in case something crazy happens. Our stuff doesn't carry over anyway, and I really have no idea what to expect. Always grab the goodies just in case. Heart's pounding again. Okay, here we go. Finaries. Iraja. Arch Aries. Morajai, which I believe is this one. Vera, which has to be here. Korarika. Nuance. Ben. Oh man. Certified copy property deed. Lord Arthur Clementine to Lady Orivai of Trinsdale. Snap in a photo. Whatever this means, snap in a photo. New Finn Clark, Stationers, Reddington, Finaries. May 13th of 1912. A few weeks ago, that would have been the date. Next page. It says next page, but I can't actually... Oh, shit. Wasn't there another one of these I looked at? Oh, damn it. There was another deed or something I looked at that I didn't see the other page. Oh no, where was that at? Shit. Know all men by these presents that Lord Arthur Clementine, rightful owner of the land that rests in the northern range of the Reddington Mountains, doth grant convey the bearer of this document, Lady Orivai of Trinsdale, the land, forest, waters of the sheer cliffs that rest in the northern shadow of the Holly Leaf Mountain, with all the rights, privileges, and appurtenances thereto and belonging. Boundaries. Property Mount Holly consists of dense woods flanked by cliff walls, irrigated by mountains, springs, streams, and punctuated by several runoff waterfalls. Area sheltered between the summit's northern slope and saddle, spanning across 80-odd acres of land. Property is situated southwest of Reddington, bounded on the south by steep crags and abutting the east by the high road to Tanner Fork. Covenants. I, Lord Arthur Clementine, covenant, promise, and agree that with Lady Arva, her heirs, and assigns that I am lawfully seized and possessed of the said premises, that the same are free and clear of all encumbrances, that I have good right to sell and convey the same to said Lady Orivai, her heirs, and assigns that I will warrant and defend the same against all lawful claims and demands whatsoever. It might be pronounced something else other than assigns, because it's people, but that's how I'm reading it, I don't know. In hand and seal I make my mark, and the grand year of Finaries 1912, Lord Arthur, I'm guessing? Doesn't look like it says Arthur, but Arthur up here. Clement. Okay. Why? Why though? The last will and testament of me, Herbert S. Sinclair. I don't know if I like that photo. I don't. Retake it. Okay, now let's read. Last will and testament of me, Herbert S. Sinclair. I, Herbert S. Sinclair, of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils hereforto made by me. I declare that I am not and have never been married and have no children. First, I direct that all my debts and outstanding expenses be paid as soon after my decease as possible. Secondly, I direct all the servants of my staff and my employees at the time of my death shall be granted indefinite leave to be paid out of the reserves of my estate set aside for such occasion, until such a time as the new master of Mount Holly bids their return. I want that so badly! In the event that the aforesaid reserves for this purpose are depleted before a new master of the estate is found, I direct my executor to make provisions for their future employment, and to do so in a manner that is just and equitable of all parties to all parties involved. Man, that would be sad if I took that long. You know, I keep saying I want them all back, but what if they came back and they just started drafting rooms and made it so hard for me to get the rooms I need because they're like, Kimberly's like, I need my lab, and whoever's like, I need the maid's quarters, I need the servants' quarters, I gotta have the cloister today, I need the greenhouse. It's like, ah, stop it. Could be annoying, I guess, but like, I want them back. Thirdly, to my faithful valet, Hartley Ruot H, I hereby gift to him the lake house in Trinsdale as a small measure of gratitude. Oh, that's right. This was like the, hey, I know you're a piece of shit. I'm giving you this lake house. No strings attached. Just shut the fuck up and take it. There was a note that said that or something like that. I'm gonna start, hold on. I need to make some notes here. Valet Hartley Ruota. Okay. First, my executive takes steps as necessary to transfer ownership of said lake house to Hartley Ruota and should use all reasonable efforts to persuade him to accept the same. Furthermore, to my late cousin Tillian's two children, Courtney Farron and Rygard Farron. Rygard Farron. My late cousin Tillin. I'm guessing Farron? Courtney? Didn't we find a note from a Courtney at one point? But have sometimes been impulsive and hasty in their actions, I grant each a cuckoo clock set internally on the sacred hour. For only time will tell when they are ready to slow down enough to appreciate the gifts bestowed upon them with the patience and wisdom that comes with maturity. Damn. That seems so mean. In the case that Lionel Epson should return from his travels abroad. Lionel Epson traveling abroad. Or in the event that any of his heirs should present themselves, I bequeath to him or them, as the case may be, the diary and its related key, which formerly belonged to his sister Clara Epson, which I have kept in her room and beside her grave respectfully and respectfully. That tells me where the key is. Is 1:30 the sacred hour? In addition, it is my fervent desire that the gallery, along with the artwork contained within, be bestowed upon Reddington Museum of Art, including the sculptures, exhibits, and entire collection of drawings by Christopher Manson, comprised of 4 pieces entitled, I don't even remember, fucking Ruminate, Think, Ponder, and Rascal. This donation shall be made 1 year hence, following the date of my earthly departure. So are we gonna lose the gallery? Gallery gone 1 year after HSS death. I don't remember exactly what day he died on. It was like November 5th or something. It was even earlier than that. Removed from the draft pool. That's crazy. Moreover, to the Grand Cathedral of Araja, I bequeath 8 stone statues sculpted in likeness of the 8 Ajeran angels. Orinda, Lydia. Hold on! Where's my angels? Cameron, Drew, Lucy, where are you? It didn't work again. I still didn't find it in fast enough for that joke to buy time. Okay, we've got all my papers. Oh! Orinda, Lydia, Rinna, Joya, Dowager, Vea. I don't have Vea. Vea must be the chimney sweep. Milla and Draxus. Is that the order they're written in the chapel? I'm gonna write this down in case that's a different order. Angel order room 46. Orinda, Lydia, Rinna, Joya, Dowager, Vea, Mila, or Milla, Draxus. Courtney. Red letter 7 in the shelter. 6 years ago, those events, Herbert's niece Courtney suspects Herbert smuggled Mary. I just randomly, day 15. This was a note from day 15. I just saw Courtney when I was flipping through. Smuggled Mary across the red border in September, 7 months after her disappearance. Blackwater insurgents likely did the heist. 8 rubies taken. Each safe has a ruby. Now there's 2 that are missing. Well, at least 1 that doesn't have one. Courtney hopes these things are true. In the Red Nation, Mary smuggled south to, that would be Araja. Okay. God, I gotta go through all these notes like so frequently. Okay, Orinda is the one with the shield. Lydia is the horse. Horse girl. Joy is the chef, right? Chef. Dowager was pitchfork. Vea is chimney sweep. And Milla is the... In the chapel, the order is Rinna, Joya, Dowager, Vea. Milla, Lydia. Draxus is the only one in the same spot. This is a different order than they're listed in the chapel. And that is likely not a coincidence. It could be, but I want to try this again. I want to try pulling the statues in this order and see if that does anything. Figures have been circulating for multiple generations, even though there has been much debate over their natural numeric order. Right there. They nevertheless remain steadfast in their safeguarding of our family secrets. I trust they will continue to provide for the Cathedral of Faraj at the same, level of stewardship. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece Mary Matthew, all the rest, residue, and remainder of my estate, and my right, title, and interest to and the house and land which I own near Mount Holly, as token of the cordial and affectionate friendship which nearly half a century his grandmother Claire Epson has shown me. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate in Mount Holly. This room, among many other things, holds the physical deed to the entire estate, as well as many other personal effects and policies of insurance. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any error worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Shouldn't manor be spelled M-A-N-N-E-R? timely manner. I might need to draft a lot of clock rooms. Turn manner into timely manner. You know how at the end of the day, whenever you've drafted like a bunch of green rooms, it'll be like greenhouse of shops or whatever the hell. I don't think I've ever had enough of the clock symbols. Timely manner. That's got to be something, right? To my grand, if you fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. And the above clause on this page and provisions pertaining to that clause shall be considered null and void, and the rest of my estate shall be disposed of and gifted to the Arindian Heritage Foundation, under condition that the house be immediately winnowed and sealed with explicit instructions and allowances that the site shall not be reopened until black flags are once again flying over Oris, or 110 years have passed since my death, whichever day shall come first. Wow. That's bold to put that in here. One final gift to my grandnephew Simon P. Jones, regardless of whether he finds room 4609, I leave and bequeath them the original manuscripts of his mother's works that were produced here under the roof of her childhood home. These preliminary draft copies include red prints, which she wrote while visiting the estate during the brightest of her days, and a new clue which she penned here during the darkest. I hope in due time and in the natural order of things, you will come to be content as I have with what little of herself she left us. Why is that in bold? The witness hereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March 1993. Herbert Sinclair. Names are in bold and those are large. Room. Red prints, new clue, natural order of things. She wrote during the brightest of her days a new clue which she penned here during the darkest. Is that the natural order of things? Do I need to draft these books in the order they were written? In like library or something? Alright, time to go over everything. Natural order of things. Natural order of things. What the hell does that mean? Really don't know. Natural order of things. Well, this gave us a hint for the gallery, which we don't need because we solved the gallery. Man, if this is a very difficult place to get to, unless you just force it and guess correctly. Getting all of the sanctum puzzles done before figuring out the gallery. The gallery sucked, granted. Like that was tough. But man, to get a clue at this point is kind of like, I guess maybe some people don't have it yet. I had to Google synonyms for words. Again, I don't know if that's cheating or not. I don't know. I don't know that I would have come up with a ruminate otherwise. We got security done, so I've got the angels done. I got all the names of the angels now, thanks to this. Retake school exam. Figure out the antechamber thing. More library books. I do have Tom K to try in Blackbridge. Timely manner. Timely manner and the natural order of things. Where do I get these draft copies? It's got to be the library or the bookshop, yeah? Natural order of things. What does it mean? I can't get to see the tomb today because we don't have the tomb. Let me go back to security and double check that there's no emails there to read. Is this the next big thing? Is getting these? These lead to something? Or is it this? Is it something I'm not even seeing? Like it's this could all be something. Lionel Epson, Courtney and Rygard Farron. Is this just part of the will, or why is this included here? Timely manner. Timely manner. I have just so many damn questions. Which room makes me more likely to draft? Where's the dove thing? Rotate. One of these makes me more likely to draft time rooms, isn't it? Extra retrieve. Am I crazy for thinking that something said it would make me more likely to draft those rooms? I guess that's not a thing I saw. I need to experiment more with blessings. There's probably some blessings I don't know about. Some of the luxury items, if I buy out the showroom, I wonder if those would trade for crazier things in the trading post. I think that does it for this run, though. We did upgrade our lockpicking skill by 5. I don't know what that means. It's a very vague notion of upgrade. So we need the library. I need to just remake the list of things I need to do again, but not getting the coat check kind of sucked. So we are going to lose our master key, but it was fun to have it. It was fun while it lasted. We still burned through a lot of gems today. In all actuality, we burned through a lot of gems today. So it was nice having all of them. I need to redo the chess puzzle, and I want to try to do that tomorrow. So let's call it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Comment, let me know what you think. Like, subscribe if you'd like to. Architects Shopping Center. Quite a run. Stay tuned for the next one, where we will continue to try to solve some of these things. We'll see if we can get the tomb. We'll see if we get the chess pieces done, remove more crates. We got stuff to do. Until next time, see you guys.